A major fire has devastated the Food World supermarket in Spark Hill, Birmingham, after a vehicle was reportedly rammed into the building, sparking an inferno. Firefighters worked through the early hours to control the blaze, evacuating residents and preventing further disaster. In this video, we break down what happened, the incredible emergency response, and the shocking details of this suspected deliberate act. Before we dive into the full story, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to stay updated on breaking news and stories that matter to you. A major fire broke out at the Food World supermarket on Stratford Road in Spark Hill, Birmingham, during the early hours of Monday morning, and it appears to have been caused by a dramatic and deliberate act. A vehicle was reportedly rammed into the store, sparking a blaze that quickly engulfed the property. West Midlands Fire Service received the first calls just before 5 a.m., describing flames and heavy smoke pouring from the building. Firefighters arrived to find a significant fire that threatened not only the supermarket, but also the residential flats above it. What made this incident even more alarming was the suspected cause. Witnesses reported seeing a Land Rover driven into the storefront, with its rear end lodged against the building. Video footage from the scene showed the vehicle on fire, its flames feeding the inferno that would eventually consume much of the supermarket. Local resident and property developer Isaac Zintan recounted the moment chaos erupted. "It was like an explosion, a loud bang that sounded like a bomb," he said. "The smoke was so intense that people were coughing and struggling to breathe." By the time fire crews arrived, the blaze had become a major emergency. 10 fire engines, 2 specialized response vehicles, and even a hydraulic aerial platform were dispatched to contain the flames. Thick black smoke billowed into the sky, prompting authorities to close Stratford Road in both directions between Foreman's Road and Nansen Road. The fire service urged the public to avoid the area, as crews worked tirelessly to bring the situation under control. Thankfully, the residents of the 5 flats above the store were evacuated safely. Paramedics assessed them on site, and no injuries were reported. The dramatic scene was a reminder of the potential dangers to both lives and property in such incidents. The intensity of the flames and the visible damage to the building left little doubt about the scale of the destruction. Police and fire investigators are now working to confirm the cause of the blaze, but early indications suggest the car crash may have been deliberate. Forensic teams remain on site, examining the wreckage of the Land Rover and the surrounding area for clues. In the aftermath, Stratford Road remains closed, and bus services have been rerouted to ease traffic congestion. The community is left to grapple with the shock of what appears to be a targeted attack on a vital local business. This incident highlights how a single act can have widespread consequences, not just for the property owners, but for the residents forced to evacuate their homes and the emergency crews risking their lives to respond. As investigators piece together what happened, the people of Spark Hill will be looking for answers and reassurance that their community is safe. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and join our fast-growing community.